these are very strange things to be ascribed to a racial identity. My view is that these are actually.
So why aren't you saying it then? Give me some positives about being white, motherfucker. I want to hear it too. He's such a pussy. Oh, what happened, Georgetown? Huh? What happened, Georgetown? Well, you can't say like white people are on time, so you got to fucking say, oh, these documents are saying white people say are on time. Come on, dude, say white power. One time. I want to hear him say it. White power.
Should be.
That's not a fair question, but I love it. No, it's only a fair question because that is the worldview that he's advocating for. It's a fair question because he is saying that there are positives to whiteness and that like these things that are being discussed are negatives about being white, or like that's the reason why it's a fair fucking statement to say. Because the reality is that a normal person or a well-educated person that knows better is supposed to say whiteness as a concept has been built around, it is a totally made-up concept, and it's built around exclusion, and it's built around blood purity, and whiteness as a concept is greatly expanded throughout time. So associating any sort of like tangible characteristic with whiteness when it's basically a substitute for whatever the fucking dominant majority culture is or attitudes are is idiotic, okay? And it's oftentimes very bigoted. That's the real answer to that question. I can't give you any like dominant attitudes that can be ascribed to white people because are you asking me what is white in 1817? Are you asking me what is white in 1937? Are you asking me what is white in 2020? That's the difference. Okay? It just comes all the way back to the one drop rule and justifying colonialism and oppression. That's it. Okay? All of the values that he can tangibly associate with whiteness are values that revolve around privilege. And he doesn't want to say that. What are the best parts about being white? I don't know. Not having to fucking worry about cops murdering me when I get stopped. Uh-oh. All of a sudden, you literally sound like the critical race theory guy. What happened? Guess what? Because the fucking critical race theory guy and all the writing, all the written shit is literally, absolutely, without a fucking doubt, written from real experiences. But he has to shit on that while simultaneously maintaining the position that he's like actually the rational one here.
To every individual human being, regardless of whatever racial category we impose on them.
But Christopher, that doesn't answer the question, though. You're telling me you're making straw men about things that are ascribed to whiteness that you think are wrongfully ascribed to whiteness. I'm saying if whiteness isn't a negative thing, and there's something that you actually, and that whiteness actually shouldn't be constructed as all negative, name something positive about being, that you believe is positive about being white.
Again, I don't buy into the framework that the world can be reduced into these metaphysical categories of whiteness and blackness. I think that's wrong. I think we should look at people as individuals. I think we should celebrate different people's accomplishments. And again, I think the idea, you mentioned Ignatieff. Ignatieff says the goal is to, quote, abolish the white race. In any other context, this would be interpreted as a near genocide.
Okay, that's contradicting. That's contradicting. Here's why he's contradicting himself literally in the same sentence. Before his sentence is over, his main point contradicts his original premise. So if whiteness and blackness are amorphous concepts that we should not be focusing on, then why the fuck are you getting upset about the concept of whiteness? Why is there a tangible concept of whiteness that you simply cannot fucking touch while you need to protect it still? If it's not a real thing, then why would you get this butthurt over it? If it's not a real concept, if whiteness in and of itself is amorphous and intangible, intractable, then why are you this butthurt about abolishing the concept of whiteness? Why? Because maybe it is something that is tangible. That's precisely why.
Genocidal slur. I don't buy into it. The reason I'm not going to answer your question is I reject that categorization. I think of myself as an individual human being with my own capabilities, and I would hope that we could both.
So if it's, again, like your entire argument revolves around like how much you hate that whiteness is being attacked. Like whiteness is being associated as like a negative quality. So if it's amorphous and completely made up, then why would you get upset about something that's completely made up? Just say that it's completely made up and admit that these like critical race theory fucking seminars are just another way to like, justify paying these like Yale graduates that you literally graduated from college with that are working in neoliberal think tanks. And it's like a never ending cycle of like just funneling money through one institution to the other. It's so dumb.
Abolish the white race. In any other context, this would be interpreted as a near genocidal slur. I don't buy into it. The reason I'm not going to answer your question.
Here's the big difference, by the way, between whiteness and blackness. Okay? There is such a thing as black culture, but there is nothing like white culture. You want to know why? Because black culture was crafted and concocted by African slaves living in diaspora. Okay? Because of colonization. Because when black slaves were stolen from their lands and raped and murdered and forcibly sent over fucking seas to do slave labor, they were robbed of their ethnic backgrounds. They were robbed of their cultural identities, so they had to create a new one. That's why there is such a thing as black culture, but that's why when you say white culture, you're like, what the fuck is white culture? You have to recognize this. And that culture is based within, rooted within oppression and the shared struggles that they have gone through in most parts of the fucking world. All right? There is white culture. Look at European history. Why does this always have to be a competition? European history is not white culture, you fucking moron. How is European history white culture? What the fuck is white in Europe, dude? Are the Romans white? Are the Greeks white? Were they white? Are Italians white? I thought they were swarthy. You just literally equated Europe with white. And not only that, because that's European culture, you fucking, you semen demon, okay? You Jacobian devil, you. But secondly, culture of that sort has never existed in an insulated environment. When you white devils were dying because you couldn't fucking wipe your asses in Europe, Islamic culture was having its fucking golden age and preserving important text and materials so that the world could continue advancing. Culture has never existed in a vacuum, okay? It's all shared. Makes me so fucking mad. Yeah, LSF's gonna have a field day with this? I mean, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Bitch, I'm white, dude. I'm white. Go ahead. Fucking tell me I'm not. I don't give a shit. Motherfuckers be like, medicine is white culture. When like, or Europe is white culture. Yeast Yeti. You literally just summed up every useful thing I learned in college in 5 minutes. Christopher Rufo has become one of the go-to critics of critical race theory. Here he is essentially giving the game away. For Rufo, it's all about branding, and the audacity of his charlatanry is breathtaking. We have successfully frozen their brand, critical race theory, into the public conversation and are steadily driving up negative perceptions. We will eventually turn it toxic as we put all of the various cultural insanities under that brand category. The goal is to have public read something crazy in the newspaper and immediately think critical race theory. Why is he writing that? Why is he giving the game away? I mean, this is what he does at the think tank. You're losing the radical whites. I mean, that shit is so dumb, boys. Like, on the one hand, I tell you, like, don't fucking be apologetic or fucking cry about being white or like go up to black people and be like, I'm so sorry for slavery. Like, you're a fucking idiot. Don't do that shit. and any fucking liberal that tells you that's what you're supposed to do, like, fuck off, okay? But also simultaneously, don't be a fucking asshole and deny the historical context of the shared struggle that black people experience. You don't have to fucking own whiteness in one way or the other when it's a completely made up fucking concept. Unless you like literally are talking about Nazism, which is, I guess, you know, some kind of white culture. Anyway, Jesus chatters. There's culture for individual groups that are considered white, but not the whole of whiteness. Yeah. Yeah, not that long ago, a Rufo wouldn't even be white. Yeah, that's the other part of this is like Christopher F. Rufo. Like, are we white right now? Were we white that long ago? What's going on, dude? Are the Spanish that speak Mexican in Europe white? He's joking, right? The Spanish that speak Mexican in Europe. What are you doing? You're a Spaniard. Why are you speaking Mexican in Europe? I don't even know what he's saying. I don't know how to respond to that. It's so good. Okay. Hopefully, since you're white, the LSF Andy types will start believing it. Unlike Critical Bard. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about it. I defended Critical Bard when he talked about like whiteness, blackness, blah blah blah. Like I defended him. No, LSF gets mad at me about that shit too. When I say it, yeah, they get mad at me. Like some of the people, I think LSF has like gotten a lot better over with respect to where it was. You know, 2 years ago or whatever. But having said that, there's still like, you know, weirdo fucking Nazis that, or even like dudes who are on their own journey to educate themselves who can't escape that part of their identity where they're like, I'm white and I've been taught that I'm white. And now like the battle lines have been drawn. You know what I mean? How dare you fucking say the white culture is Bud Light and clogging our arteries with steak? So anyway, I'm just saying, chill with the divide, man. There's white culture and black culture. No, there isn't. Like, there is no shared white culture, dumbass. Explain to me what shared white culture is then. And you will run into that same problem that this fucking idiot did. Like, what's white culture? Say it. Say what white culture is then. Unless you mean colonialism, and that's just the oppressor's culture, okay? You just tagged white on top of that. Like, it's just not the same. Are you telling me that some fucking white dude living in like a rural ass town has the same lived experience or the same same values as like a fucking white dude living in the city? Like, that's wild, dude. Watching Friends is white culture. Clapping when the plane lands is white culture. Black culture specifically refers to American ethnic group. White does not. Here's the thing. Okay? I already described what the difference between black culture and white culture is, okay? And why it's like weird when people are like, this is white culture, this is white culture, unless you're like using it as a fucking joke. There is French culture, there is German culture, which is the culture of eating schnitzel and never laughing. Okay? Germans have never experienced laughter. It's a fact. There's the French culture of, I'm not going to joke about that sort of thing because last time I said anything about French culture, I was canceled by some Redditors who were very upset at me. French culture is having very unique and very liberal thinkers and movies where you're just being very liberal on the arbitrary age of consent laws, the arbitrary nature of age of consent laws. There's Norwegian culture. There's like Scandinavian culture. There's just, there are these sorts of different cultures. But the reason why the black dude living in Alabama and the black dude living in Los Angeles have a shared lived experience and can say like this is black culture is because the black dude living in Alabama and the black dude living in Los Angeles, if they are African descendants of slaves, don't say, oh, this is my Ethiopian culture. Because they can't say that because they don't know. You get it? Was yesterday not enough for you? Now you got to roast the whole world? So you agree that brown/Asian ancestral culture doesn't exist? It's not like brown culture, unless you mean like MENA, unless you're specifying. And there's like tangible things that you can associate with a particular region, but it's never like anything serious, okay? It's always, notice how I say like this is real MENA attitude right here. Whenever I say like this is brown, this is like Middle Eastern dad shit, it's always like driving a fucking Toyota Camry or I don't know, like fucking being toxically masculine or some shit. That's what it is. And it's the same energy as like being like white culture is fucking, or overusing body spray or perfume. Like those are funny stereotypes about brown culture or Middle Eastern and North African culture. Okay? Strict parents, shit like that. Okay? You understand? It's the same as a white person making fun of white people and saying shit like white culture is one of colonization and eating mayonnaise. Okay? How the fuck would fifth generation whites have any cultural connection to Europe? Your argument is flawed. What? Are you fucking stupid? Do you not understand the point I'm making? What the fuck? When you're fifth generation, you're fucking American. That's literally the point, dude. You're an American. I'm not saying that like every white person is like, and even then you're just a white American dude, okay? Actually, though, even then, there's still dominant attitudes. But the point is this. You know you're fucking Polish. You know you're Irish. You know you're German. You know you're British. When you're an African-American person, when you're black, you don't fucking know half the time. Okay? Unless you immigrated here. And even then, there's still the shared struggle that you experience under whatever, with respect to the time frame, whatever kind of fucking systemic racism is existing in America at the time. Okay? All of Africa is the same though, Pepega? This is just anti-white LMAO? How? How? There is no shared black culture, only shared black American culture. The black man in Bama and LA does not have a shared cultural experience as the black man in any country in Africa. I feel this framework isn't understood. This is an American conversation. Yeah, it is. Unless that African man comes to America, and then they will be subjected to the same kind of fucking attitudes, even though, as some of my more elitist African friends will literally fucking treat, when they first come to America, treat black Americans as though they are different than they themselves, will quickly learn, in the eyes of a white police officer, you're just black. You're not Nigerian, okay? It doesn't matter if your dad's a fucking doctor. So very quickly, you turn into a black person. People who are throwing up question marks, I don't think you understand. Like, I probably never met an African black person, like an African immigrant. Dude, very Eurocentric take, bad take. Okay. Listen. Ice chimps malding. Please explain this to my African dad. Motherfucker thinks he can just tell the police he's African and all goes well. Yeah, like that's different, because like if you're coming into America as an immigrant from like an African country, you're either really poor or really rich. You either came in through like some stroke of luck with refugee status, or you're fucking super loaded and very like super educated, super fucking loaded, and you came to and you're from the bourgeois class in your own respective country. So you come to America and you're like, oh yeah, what the fuck? Like I don't understand. I dominate. What's happening? And then boom, all of a sudden, nope. You're no longer from that same class. All of a sudden, you are reduced to your blackness. And that's what I mean when I say like that's the dominant white culture in America specifically, or not the white culture, sorry, black culture. Not a bad take at all. My buddy came from Zimbabwe and he quickly learned the awful lesson that he wasn't Zimbabwean to everyone. He was simply black. Yup. Black chatter with African family here, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, I don't want black culture to be solely centered around suffering. As a child of the Nigerian diaspora, I'm going to be lumped in with black Canadians and Americans, so I think in that sense I can share both cultures. I personally relate to my black Canadian friends on hair issues. There is joy too, not only suffering. Straight up. But notice how you said, like, I personally relate to my black friends on hair issues. That wouldn't normally be a fucking issue if you were still in Nigeria, but it's an issue because you are now reduced not to being a Nigerian, but you are now reduced to just being black, living in a predominantly white space that has built all of its institutions on those fundamental principles of preserving whiteness. You might be only black to white people and only white to black people. Again, very Eurocentric take. What? What are you, like fucking Arab? I don't understand. You want me to like fucking talk about how Arabs view, I don't know, Indians or something? Like, what do you want? Like, yeah, we're talking about black and white in America, okay? Are you happy? Chat just learning about black people. Anyway. I know you're woke, but sometimes you just blow my mind with your updated wokeness, and I fuck with it. I mean, it's not updated. These are all the things that I have knowledge over that are the reason why I deliver the other takes, I guess. Yeah, unlocked a new level of black people. Yeah, I know that the Channel 4 premiere or Channel 5 premiere is coming out soon on the Hoff twins. I'm a little worried that it's going to have some sensitive stuff in it, so we're not going to get started yet on that. But what we will do now is hit the top of the hour ad break here, boys. So get excited for that, obviously. Top of the hour every hour. I'm going to do a quick 1 minute ad break here. Okay, here it is. I'll watch PlayStation State of Play first. How did you learn so much of politics and culture? I want to be you. Should just keep watching the stream. Yeah. I don't understand why he's getting pushback for this. I don't think people are pushing back that much. Oh, dude, yeah. This is actually a good point. There's no Japanese or Chinese. There's just Asian. As though like fucking Japanese, Chinese, Korean people haven't felt some type of way about one another for like longer than the fucking country of the United States of America has existed. Yeah, when you come to America, you're just Asian, okay? You're good at math, and that's it. So it's also funny whenever fucking Andrew Yang is like, haha, I'm Asian. I'm so good at math. Yeah, the King of the Hill scene where he's like, "Are you Chinese or Japanese?" Anyway, labeling Turks as Middle Eastern is the biggest offense in Turkey. It's a great way to label Turks. Okay, or where's the state of play? Let's watch. I'm excited about Horizon Forbidden West, boys. I think this is gonna be fun. I like Horizon.
Hi everyone, my name is Matthijs de Jonge. I'm the game director on Horizon Forbidden West. Last year we revealed our ambitious new project, and since then the team has continued to make great progress on the development of the game.
Is it desynced?
We are very excited and honored to give you an update.
Is it desynced, or is it because he's speaking in a different language and they're translating or something?
Up to this moment, you have already seen glimpses of the Forbidden West, but now we have something truly special for you. Almost 14 minutes of gameplay captured on PlayStation 5. And you don't have to wait any minutes of gameplay captured on PlayStation 5. And you don't have to wait any longer. Let's get right to it.
I can't wait to turn on my PlayStation 5 eventually. It's gonna be poggers, dude.
Easy, easy. It's okay. You're safe now. I'm here. Wait, what happened? Where's Erend?
Ambush. Ruins are crawling with raiders. They hit our camp hard. We ran and they chased us down. Aaron was away from camp. Scouting. I bet he's still out there.
What was left?
Raiders got machines on their side. Claw Striders. You should go after Aaron. If they find him before you do, who knows what they'll do to him?
No, you're injured. I have to...
Don't worry about me.
I'm seeing a black person.
Get going.
I'm seeing a black person and a woman. Political.
Yeah.
Nice gameplay, by the way, PlayStation. Nice gameplay, dude. Love the gameplay so far. Very good gameplay. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That actually looks sick.
I hope Erend is okay.
Oh god, it's gonna be so cool. Oh, look at that. Look at the graphics. Oh my god, look at the graphics. Look at the physics. Oh my god. It's insane, dude. It's insane. We have officially moved beyond Warcraft 3 cutscenes as far as like the graphics looking sick. Look at the way the hair is moving, dude.
Uh-oh.
Fan base is vegan.
Raiders. Gotta be careful. There might be more. Yep, another one. I need to get clear. That was close. I can't shake him. Up we go. Maybe I can lose him in here.
Uncharted looks very different, dude, with these robots.
These guys won't give up. The way out is down. More machines. Better go under.
Come on.
Oh, don't mind me. Current's strong here.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Subnautica! Oh god. I'm sick and tired of like graphics, games and video game graphics becoming so much better that like they're constantly building out these like underwater levels and shit. I hate it. I don't like that like everyone wants to make like beautiful underwater levels now.
I have friends, okay? And not just the ones you slaughtered. But when they come looking for me, there's gonna be trouble.
Am I the only one who doesn't like that? I loved Horizon, but I wish they were more like animals, you know what I mean? Like I wish they weren't robots. Like I feel like it doesn't feel the same. Like murdering an animal or like a dino is way sicker in my opinion with like meat and flesh than fucking robots. I know, I get that that's the part of the lore, dude. I get it. I'm stating a preference, dude. My god, dude. Holy fucking shit.
And deal with that tremor tusk.
I just feel like it's like you're someone in the chat said it's like it feels like you're fighting a car, dude, you know?
Which one's uglier?
Loot the camp. Make it look like bandits were here. Then we'll head for the old bridge and meet up with the others.
Will do.
Yeah, got it.
This must be Aaron's camp. The Raiders made short work of it.
Filthy Oseram.
You out. You think you can hurt me?
Yeah,
what did
I
she just
do. Back to the hunt.
I wish Forza had more foot racing. What?
Raiders said they were heading for the old bridge. Maybe I can cut them off.
I mean, I'm just stating a preference about, like, what I like more. I'm not saying...
Better get to higher ground, find a way.
I like this game. I just wish I killed... Like, I prefer games where you kill, like, animals rather than machines.
There's the bridge. I think I know a
I
way
just
to
wish
get
Mario
there
had
fast.
more Sonic in it, you know? You guys are so dumb. Fucking annoying vegans, dude. I'm sorry that I said we're killing, like... I'm sorry that I said I prefer killing flesh and blood rather than animatronics, okay? No, have fun murdering Chuck E. Cheese robots, okay? Vegans can't even fucking chill for a video game.
That should do it.
Wow, she hacked the mainframe of the animal.
Help's on the way, Errant.
Aloy?
Aloy! Watch out! Hey, I'm up!
Aaron, stay put! I'll handle this!
I have her!
Got ya!
Man down!
Fire cannon!
Gotta keep moving.
Bring us around!
Taking course! Fire now! That must have hurt! Fire! Fall back!
I have to stay ahead of it. Gotta slow you down.
Fire that thing! Hold on!
Oh, here he comes.
Bring us around!
Time to hit back.
Oh, shit! This is a fun game. Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is good as fuck, dude. I did play the first one. It was so long ago, I don't remember shit.
Time to finish this.
Aloy!
Glad to see me.
You bet.
Would I do a playthrough of Horizon? Probably
you
not.
another one.
It's so long.
But this time, I have a present for you. I found it, Aloy. Huh? What'd you send me for? Right before the Raiders got me.
You did good. Now, let's see where this thing will take us.
always said a storm was coming.
Yeah. And it's almost here.
So there you have it, the first gameplay footage from Horizon Forbidden West running on PlayStation 5. We hope you are as excited about it as we are.
One of the most fun parts about
While
this
we
was
have
like
you here, we would like to
imagining
spotlight some
how
of
the
new elements you have
ancients
just
like
seen
that
in
were
our
super
gameplay
modern
capture.
and how they
And
live.
to help with that, please welcome Ben McCaw, narrative director on Horizon Forbidden West.
Thanks, Matthijs.
My
and
boss
hello
still
to
won't buy
all
me a
our
PS5
viewers.
even though I'm dating his son. Wait, what the
Horizon
fuck?
Forbidden West is set 1,000 years in Earth's future after a global catastrophe. People live on in primitive tribes, but they're no longer the dominant species. Giant, animal-like machines now roam the land, and they are extremely dangerous. The machines aren't the only threat in the Forbidden West. A strange red blight is spreading across the land, and it won't be long before it strangles all life. Aloy, our hero, is the only one who can stop the blight. But to do that, she and her companions will have to comb through the ruins of the old world to find the technology they need.
That's sick.
In this quest, Aloy has sent her loyal friend Erend into the remains of San Francisco to find a crucial piece of technology. Erend encounters raiders from a rebel faction of the Tenakth tribe. They are vicious fighters, but even worse, they've acquired the power to override machines. To rescue Erend, Aloy winds up fighting them, but first, she must cross the ruins to reach their camp.
We face a lot of obstacles as we traverse the ruins of San Francisco. To overcome them, we've given
Brother,
Aloy
this is
some
what
great
happens when you
new
do
tools.
communism in San Francisco,
Using
brother.
the focus scanner, you can highlight spots that allow free climbing anywhere in the open world. The pullcaster speeds up
Joe
climbing
Biden's
and can get
America.
you quickly out of trouble.
Stop simping this shit straight
The
ass.
shield
Fuck
wing
no.
allows you
I
to
loved-
safely
I
descend
loved
from great
Horizon,
heights
dude.
or surprise enemies from above.
It was sick.
With the diving mask, you can stay submerged as long as you like and take your time to plan a path around amphibious machines or boost through strong underwater currents. And to speed up overland travel, a variety of machines can be overridden and used as mounts or in combat. Combat in Horizon Forbidden West puts a strong emphasis on tactics and player choice. For close-range combat, the spear is an excellent option. There's a range of combos that have different uses and effects. Valor Surges add a unique set of special abilities, one of which can be used to knock back nearby enemies. The spear can be charged to create a high damage effect that can take down even the stronger enemies. A wide array of different weapons is quickly accessible via the weapon wheel. A slingshot with adhesive grenades to temporarily stall machines. Bows with arrows that can strip armor and expose weak spots. A powerful launcher that fires spikes that explode on impact. Smoke bombs that temporarily blind enemies.
He's a stickman,
Or you can pick up
Darcy.
weapons shot off from machines. The full game has many more unique weapons, and each of them can be upgraded on a workbench, but more on that another time. The player will need to be smart and creative and use all of the combat options we have shown to deal with a large variety of deadly machines. Sunwings in the sky, Claw Striders and Tremor Tusks on land, Snapmaws in the water, even the seemingly harmless burrowers that you saw briefly swim by. They are all dangerous, and even more so when overridden by human rebels.
We've only scratched the surface of the rebel threat, as Aloy will fight them in many forms throughout the game. And to defeat them, she must explore the open world to uncover the secret behind their power, and how that secret is
I don't think
related
there's
to her
gonna be
quest
Elden Ring on
to
this.
stop
This is
the
just
blight.
state of play for Horizon,
This is
dude.
just one of the mysteries she'll
Pretty sure the
unravel
only thing
as
they'll
her
show
journey
today
through
is
the
this
Forbidden
game.
West takes many twists and turns.
It's time to wrap it up. We will have more updates closer to launch, and everyone here at Guerrilla can't wait for you to experience the full game. Thank you for watching.
Who the fuck are they rebelling against? Yeah, I don't know. I think this is it. This is going to be the end of it, probably.
PlayStation.
People thought the Anthem preview looked good too. Don't pre-order. Done. Why did you never get Returnal for the PS5? It's not like a type of game that I would enjoy. It just gave me like Warframe vibes. You know what I mean? That's it. At least like end the fucking broadcast, dude. Still giving us hope. Still giving us hope that like you know, maybe boys, maybe we got. It looks like Warframe, but it's Hades. I know. Anyway. Okay, we're moving on from this dumb shit. I can't do like white culture anymore, you know? Here, I just wanted to show you guys this before we get to the Channel 5 video, okay? It's still going? No, it's not. The PlayStation thing event ended, right? The state of play ended, right? You fucking liar. Why are you like this, dude? Some chatters are such dicks, dude. I swear to God. Everything is Hades. It's a roguelike, dude. What do you mean? All right, let's watch Nancy Pelosi interact with black people.
Gianna said, "My daddy will change the world." And indeed, her prediction is coming true. And it's coming true because of so many people who worked so hard for decades to make.
Bro, look at this, bro.
Daddy will change the world. And indeed, her prediction is coming true. And it's coming true because of so many people who worked so hard for decades to make it come true. Gianna said,
Yo, what the fuck, dude? That's so nasty. Why is she like this? Yo, what is wrong? Like, it's so uncomfortable, dude. I don't know how to describe what I'm seeing with my eyes here, okay? Like, why are you this way, Nancy Pelosi? Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you petting this little black girl in front of you and petting her hair too? Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm surrounded by black people. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm just... She lives in one of the only gated neighborhoods in San Francisco. She's never seen a black person.
said, "My daddy will change the world." And indeed, her prediction is coming true. And it's coming true because of so many people who worked so hard for decades to make it
She touched my hair.
come true.
Look at them. Oh no, look at her eyes, dude. Oh my God. Oh, that's so much work. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Bro, why? Why are you this way, dude? Yo, Nancy Pelosi, why are you the way you are, dude? Look at her realization. Look at her realization. Touching black hair is white culture. I just don't get it. Can the whole black population in America have a restraining warrant against this woman? No. Dude, this is so bad, dude. Have you never had white girls touch your hair and beard? As an Arab, I get it. No. No. Dude, I got the mayonnaise monkey hair and beard for the most part, okay? I've never had people be like, "Can I touch your hair and beard?" I love that take, mayo monkey. I'm sorry, it's so stupid. Okay. It's so bad. Oh, okay. Okay. You haven't had anyone ask if they could touch your beard? I don't buy it. No. No. But okay, I mean, I've had girls love like how hairy I am. It's weird. I don't know why. I find it rather odd. Showed a moment when the Southwest Airlines flight attendant was punched by a passenger after asking her to keep her seatbelt fastened during a flight from Sacramento to San Diego. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Bro, are you serious? Are you serious? Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up, dude. Wait, I'm gonna run this back. 1 second. Hold on. That she just unloaded. Why would you do such a thing, dude?
We are gonna see you.
She got fucking punched hard, dude. She's like bleeding. I don't doubt it at all. Sac area has so many conservatives. Oh yeah, for sure. They posted this in response to Hassan saying there is no white culture. Bro, she fucking... She came at me first.
Sit down! Don't you dare! Don't you dare touch him! Don't you dare touch a flight attendant like this! You cannot do that!
That's so fucked up. What does she have? Brass knuckles on? Like, how she fucking breaks skin and shit?
Sit down! Sit down! Sit down! On Africa. She's a child, too. She's on Africa. If you know how to behave, it wouldn't have happened.
That flight attendant lost 2 teeth. That's crazy, dude. That's... Clearly you've never been punched in the eye. Oh no, I've had black eyes before. 100%. It depends. Your mouth is easier to... That's not an area that's like so easy to fucking penetrate the skin, in my opinion. Your mouth is what usually bleeds if you get punched in the face a bunch. Spirit Airlines flight? Bro, they are flying, dude. Yeah, it's a plane. No, it's a little difficult. It's a little different when you're having a scuffle when the fucking metal tube that you're in is in the air versus when you're at the gate. Most people act out when they're at the gate or whatever. You don't often see a fucking flight get up, and these hands know no altitude. Americans are so violent. What's in your water? I have no idea. Dude, it's a little different.
Can't believe it. Damn.
This has got to be a flight from one part of Florida to another part of Florida or some shit. There's literally lead in the water, which can lead to aggression. Yeah, why am I watching these like weird ass fucking airline videos right before I fly, dude? Now I'm like worried. The fuck? Okay. I don't care about this. Matt Gaetz is running for president. I don't care about the alpha shit. Nancy Pelosi is very weird. All right, let's do it. All right, let's watch this new Channel 5 video. I don't know if there's TOS on this, boys. I'm a little worried about it. But take a look at the new Channel 5 vid that just dropped. New white rapper unlocked. That's what I'm going to title this one. New white rapper unlocked. Channel 5.
Hey, we need help in the liquor department. We've been everywhere and on every bitch. The twins think we done did it again, huh? 2 black bitches in the bin, huh?
Of course, they're very popular. They're the only white boys in Moran.
Hey, bitch, I'm in my mode. Money turn me on. Bitch, I'm chasing chicken. I ain't never chasing hoes.
Hold on. I'll tweet out that I'm fucking watching this right now. New white rapper just dropped. Channel 5 vid. All gas, no brakes. Get in now so you don't ask later. I'm just gonna let you guys know, like, just by looking at this dude, like, this dude's gonna say the N-word, okay? I'm just letting you know. Like, these white dudes are probably gonna say the N-word a lot, okay? So don't fucking, like, it's gonna happen. So I'm just letting you know. Oh, he already did? Did I miss it? So I just don't want you to freak the fuck out. Okay? I mean, you're going to freak the fuck out regardless. But that's your trigger warning, boys and girls. That's what's happening. Okay? And also here, blast this shit out. Blast this shit out so all of your friends and associates know. So that, you know, they don't fucking come in later and it's like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Did you watch new Channel 5?
Bitch, I'm really on. Bitch, you really gone. You ain't talking money. Get the fuck up on my phone. Hey, bitch, I'm in my mode. Money turn me on. Bitch, I'm chasing chicken. I ain't never chasing hoes. Bitch, I'm really on. Bitch, you really gone. You ain't talking money. Get the fuck up on my phone.